touchdown pass in the back left corner of the end zone. And he says he's getting closer to 100%. Corey, are you nervous that he's not yet 100%?
If we was on the block, you know what? My response would be much different than what my response would be this morning right now. If we was on the block, I'd be able to say what I really want to say. But being that I can't do that.
What's the filtered version that you can say?
I'm not fooling with dude until I see him playing.
I'm not fooling with the man.
Yeah, until I see him playing. If he was on the block, that's not what I'd have said.
You love Sammy Watkins.
I'm drafting him in lower dollar leagues right now. You feel what I'm saying? When we go hot at the GST or something like that, I'll be honest with you. Unless I see something with him on the field, him playing in preseason games, him playing a half in the dress rehearsal. Until I see that, I'm not going to be 100% comfortable in going hot on him.
I'm going to be honest because this seems to be the quote unquote lowest that you have been on Sammy Watkins in 2 years. Because
he should be healthy by now.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be getting close to 100%. It should be I'm 100%. I'm ready to go.
Well, that's the Bills' fault for not having the surgery earlier last season and bringing him back when they should have never brought him back. I'll back him on that. My question is, middle of the third round, a guy that goes usually before Sammy Watkins, would you take Allen Robinson or Sammy Watkins?
I think right now I would take Allen Robinson. He's the healthy dude.
I think so too.
I would take Watkins for more upside. But there's two storylines I hear. You know, Vic Carucci, who's been covering the Bills and been a national football writer forever, has said that Watkins needs to take better care of his own body. Plus the fact
How did he know?
What?
How did he know?
The guy's covered the team for years,
sounds
forever.
Sounds like a puff piece to me.
Forever.
But what
That's
does
not
he
a
know?
puff piece. It's not a positive.
But what does he know about Sammy Watkins?
He obviously does something because he's gone to Penn and he's put it publicly.
Okay, Scott. To Scott's point, if he's ever going to take better care of himself, if he's ever going to have the year, this is the year. The Bills did not pick up that option, and he's talking about how his class, for the wide receiver market can set it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, I understand the trepidation, and right now, I'm gonna draft. If I hear anything of a setback, I'm out.
For Carucci to say he needs to take better care of his body, how does Carucci know that? Like, is he in the gym with him? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to his crib? Is he hanging outside the nightclub taking pictures of Sammy Watkins? What does Carucci know about his training regimen?
Maybe it's just simple that he just shows up not in shape. Maybe it's that simple.
But
maybe Carucci, I don't know if you're allowed to talk to the training team, but obviously he probably knows something I don't because Carucci's been doing it forever, and he's not going to put pen to paper unless he knows what he's talking about. Okay. Then there's the other part of it, too. Usually when a guy has a clean off season, he's going to have a clean regular season. Not that I wouldn't draft Sammy Watkins, but what I'm saying is, when you have to come back and you spend your off season, to your point, coming back from something like that, it kind of, puts your progress a little bit behind.
I mean, for me, after that second round, when you start looking at the wide receivers, there's a lot of questions I could ask about a lot of guys. So anywhere from mid to later third round, I'm going to take Watkins because Watkins can return first round value.
True.
Matt made the best comparison. It's like Giancarlo Stanton in baseball. You know what the guy can do if he's healthy, but is he going to be healthy?
It's interesting because I find myself never really wanting Giancarlo Stanton in baseball. And I don't think, if that's the comparison, I don't think I'll find myself wanting Sammy Watkins either.
I don't know. If you just look, we talk about one thing in fantasy football is opportunity.
Sure.
This guy has probably one of the best opportunities. You want to talk about targets, the new one of the new buzzes, air yards. Everything is there for this guy. There's nobody that's going to take it away. If he's healthy, no one's going to take that away from him. He proved, like we all look at Keenan Allen's first 8 games of 2015, we lose our minds.
Yeah.
Sammy Watkins' last 9 games was like 900 yards, 9 touchdowns. You exfoliate that over a full year, that's a top 5 wide receiver.
Would you rather have Sammy Watkins or Keenan Allen?
Sammy Watkins, I'm going to go with.
Scott?
Sammy Watkins. They both get hurt. I feel like Watkins has more upside.
It's a tough call. I'm going to say Sammy.
It's very tough.
I don't know. It's a tough call. It's two dudes that when you're looking at a board and you're looking for a wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, and you see those 2 names, you're like, oh.
But by the way,
slide down the board and
Matt,
grab Devontae Adams.
If you don't mind, Greg, tell the listeners what this new air yards thing is.
Oh, it's like basically when they're running routes and stuff. Like who's gonna go? It's not like you're just catching the ball. Like you don't have this run after the catch. Like say you catch a screen pass. Yeah. You remember guys like Jerry Rice, you catch a screen pass, or an Odell Beckham who can score anywhere on the field.
Yeah.
It's guys who are going to get down the field and catch the ball and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm excited for guys like him. I'm excited for guys like Terrell Pryor, who actually is pretty good on screen passes, too. He's good in short yardage. So, I'm going to look at guys, as I say, with Tyrod Taylor, I do see some improvement in his game. I think last year was big for him in his first full year as that quarterback. And now, a guy like Terrell Pryor, who can get down the field and has a guy like Kirk Cousins who could deliver him the ball. These are guys you got to like.
So air yards is basically like guys who can take it deep.
Yeah, it's basically the yards you're going to get in the air, which you're going to be able to deliver down the field and stuff. You know, if you're
Not
a guy,
not a screen pass.
yeah, if you're a guy that's going to just be like a possession receiver and stuff.
Yeah.
That's like a different animal.
It's a good stat for yardage bonus leagues.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Yeah.
But isn't that like yards per catch?
Well, I mean, yards per catch and like yards per target and stuff. But I mean, who's basically running the routes, like the deep routes and stuff like that?
Because yards per catch is going to take into account a screen pass, whereas the air yards are not.
Yeah, I look at this Keenan Allen versus Sammy Watkins thing, and I think it's so hard to me.
No, it is definitely. Look,
So
I
hard.
understand the other people who are willing to go the Keenan Allen route. They're going to say, look, it's safer.
Still not safer.
No. I'm saying the fact that between the two of them,
Right.
He's
he
healthier
has
right
the better
now.
quarterback in Phillip Rivers, the proven, the better quarterback, the guy who throws for 4,500 yards. He has that history with him too. So I mean, I do get that, but I'm looking at that spot to hit the home run. You can go with either one of these guys can return first round value. So if you're more of a Keenan Allen guy,
I'll
I'll
tell
say
you
who
one
has
thing.
a better quarterback, but Watkins has something over Allen that I think more that Allen doesn't quite have. Watkins is clearly the man in
And
Buffalo.
real quick on like, well, hold on.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing when it comes to Keenan Allen, though. They're telling me he's 100% right now. They're telling me he's back. Sammy Watkins still is not back. He's still not
And
healthy.
this Sammy Watkins injury is a chronic injury.
Correct.
Keenan Allen had a
myriad of injuries,
torn ACL. That can happen. I can be walking out the studio and tear my ACL.
Surprised you haven't yet.
But let me tell you something. Just wheel me back over here, baby, and put me in front of the microphone, and I'm ready to roll.
And just to get back on the air yards real quick for
Excuse me.
receivers, it's basically the guys that are going to get targeted in a nutshell. Basically, guys that are going to get targeted.